Jaworski, I'm not playing a Jesus Love piano. Like, get on the stage. Come on, man. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Yeah, they cleared walks. They got like pencil stuff in a piece of paper. I'm like, guys, if you just did max prep for 10 minutes, it'd make your life so much easier. All right. Are you good up here? All right. Thanks for stopping in tonight. Appreciate it.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Suburban Christian School today for our junior high volleyball matchup between our guests, the Heartland Christian School Saints. and your Suburban Christian Crusaders. Join me as we start our evening together with a word of prayer and ask for God's blessing at our time together. Dear Father in heaven, we're so thankful that you sit on your throne and you rule over all things. God, thank you for bringing everyone, official, spectator, player, athlete, parents here safely today. We thank you for the sport of volleyball. We ask that as our athletes compete, that you would keep them safe. Give our officials wisdom as they make their calls. Father, I pray it would be an enjoyable atmosphere tonight. And Father, I pray everything we say, think, and do would bring glory and honor to your name. We ask all of these things in Jesus' precious name. Amen. Thank you. Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Heartland Christian School Saints. Number 12, Olivia Hughes. Number 16, Madison Muncie. Number 17, Briley Emery. Number 18, Haley Newton. Number 46, Hadassah Drummond. And number 55, Sydney Stewart. And now let's meet those starters for those Crusaders. Number 2, Alyssa Napier. Number 3, Natalie Connor. Number 5, Sophia Napier. Number 8, Julie Carpenter. Number 10, Blessing Zing. And number 11, Dot Sung.
Well, hello and good late afternoon to you on this Thursday, September 5th, 2024, as I would like to welcome you to the first matchup of today between the Heartland Christian Saints and the Suburban Crusaders, as this is the junior high volleyball matchup. 1 of 3 today, as this is the second time of home games here for this volleyball season. I hope your day has been going well to this point, and may it continue as we settle in for quite a while here. But we have done it before. Obviously with 3 games, but also with this being 3 games here for the first time this season. I do not have any roster information for the junior high girls of Heartland, but I do have it for Suburban. All right, we are ready to start this junior high girls matchup between Heartland and Suburban, and we are underway as that one hits the front of the net and Suburban gets the first point, 1-0. As here is number 11 Blessing Dot serving, and here's that one's tapped over, and there is Natalie, there's Brooklyn, Sophia over. And there is 17, 55, 12 over. And there's Julie. Natalie got it over. And here's 46, 55, 18. Yep, there's Julie. And that one got over and trying to tap it over. Good job. And there's Brooklyn. Sophia puts it over. And back to Suburban. Natalie, Brooklyn, and Sophia puts it over. And there's 18, 55, and that one, as that one goes out of bounds, as it is 2-0 in favor of Suburban to start. as Dot will serve. And she gets it over. There's 46, and no one got it, as it is 3-0, Suburban. And Dot gets it over once again, and there is 16-12 over. Sophia Brooklyn puts it over. Tapped in the air, tapped over, and falling for a Heartland point, as that is their first point of the game. 3-1. And now substitution for Heartland, as 10 will come in and 55 will leave. Twelve serves for the Saints, and here it comes up and over. And there's Julie knocking it. Natalie over, and there's that one tapped over and close to the net. That will be an automatic point going to Suburban, as it is 4-1. As here is Brooklyn serving it over, and there's a 17. There's 18, got it over, tapped by Sophia. That one right there, Dot, or that was, yeah. And tapped in the air, 18 puts it over. That one right there, Sophia, Natalie over. There's 17, and that one up in the air, 16, yes, and that one up in the air and falling for Heartland, as that was off a Dot, as it is 4-2. As Heartland gets that point. As here is 18 serving for the Saints, and that one is away. And there's Julie, and she sends it out of bounds, as it is now 4-3. And here comes the serve from 18. That one is away. And there's Julie Blessing over. And there's 16. And that one over. Brooklyn Blessing, 46. And that one sent back to Suburban. Right there, Dot. Back to Suburban. Dot. Blessing put it up. And Natalie taps it over. And then there's 46. And that one away. There's Natalie. Sophia, yep. That one sent back to Suburban, off the net and over, as we are tied at 4. And the serve from 18. That one was off of Julie, and it's now 5-4, Heartland. And here comes the serve from 18. Looking to put it over, and does. And there is Dot. Falling, Julie can't get it. She tapped it, but not good enough. 6-4 now, Heartland. And here is 18 serving once again, and she does. Right there's Dot. Blessing puts it over, and that one right there for Blessing. 6-5. And here comes the serve from Miss Natalie Connor. And Natalie sends it away, and that one is out of bounds. And it is 7-5 in favor of Heartland. And a serve, that one away, and there's, that was Brooklyn. Blessing, Julie over. There's 46, 17, and 46. Sends it. Dot, Blessing over. 46, 17, and back to 46. Puts it over. Tapped by Julie, again falling for Heartland. It is 8-5. As Suburban was off to a quick start, but Heartland has recovered. And now up by 3. Here's 10 with the serve as she sends it. And there is Dot Blessing. And she sets up for Julie, who puts it over. 46. 17, 46 gets it over, falling, and off of Julie, as it is now 9-5 in favor of Heartland. And the serve from 10 here. Up, and that one away. Off of Julie, and again, 10-5. And here comes the serve, 10, who puts it over. And that one falls inbounds as it is 11-5. And Suburban wants a timeout, and they will get a timeout, which exactly what they need. All right, welcome back out of the timeout. As let's see if that timeout gets Suburban back and going, but Heartland up by 6 as that one is away, and that one just falls there. 12-5. Miscommunication, I guess, or not being ready. 12-5, and here's 10 with the serve, and that one does not get over as it is 12-6. Suburban down by 6 as here is Miss Sophia Napier to send it away. And she will do so. And that one right there, 18 right to 12, I think. That one right there, Sophia. And that one over for Blessing. And here's 11. Tapped in the air, tapped over, Dot, Julie, yeah. And here's a 13, yeah, somewhere like that. And that was Brooklyn. Blessing sends it over. And that one over. Brooklyn, good job. And there's Julie. That one will fall in front of the net. Not the best spot, as it is 13-6. Yeah, it's definitely kind of hard to be able to put it over if it's going into the net. As that one is sent over, there's Natalie Blessing, and she puts it on the ground. 14-6 now in favor of Heartland. And there's the serve. 16 sends it, and there's Julie. Sophia gets it over and sends it back. And there's Blessing. 12. That one up in the air. Set it up. Tap, and too close to the net. As that is a point for Suburban. 14-7. As here is Blessing Zing. Puts it over. And that one back to Suburban. Dot. Brooklyn and Dot, yep, and back there, tapped, and can they save it? No, they cannot, as it is 14-8. Suburban gets that point. And the serve, Blessing, puts it over, and there's 46, back to 17, 46, Julie puts it over, and 46 gets it over, and that one falls right in front of Suburban, 15-8. Your score in the first set. As here is 46 getting ready to serve. And she will put it up and put that one over. And that one right there, Natalie. Sophia gets it, and Brooklyn puts it over. Nice job there. And there's 17, and then 18 puts it over. Right there, Sophia gets it off the ceiling. That one is going to be over, but out of bounds, as it is 16-8 in favor of the Saints. And And 46 serves it over and in falling inbounds, 17-8. And here is 46 serving, and she puts it over. Right there, Dot. Julie puts it over, and there is 12. That one gets over. Tapped by Julie, going backwards and off a Dot, and it's 18-8 in favor of Heartland. And 46 now ready to serve, sends it away. And there's Natalie. And that one, just a little more power. It might have been up here. Just a little bit more, but not enough. 19-8. Heartland, as they have dominated this first set after trailing in the beginning. And 46 ready to serve and puts it away. And there's Sophia. And there's Brooklyn over. That one back to Suburban. Julie and Brooklyn over. 12. There's 17. That one right there. Sophia right there. Brooklyn sends it back. And that's going to be a bit short as it is now 20-8 in favor of Heartland. .46 serving once again, and she puts it up and puts it over, and that one falls in bounds. Natalie could not get it. It is 21-8. .46 now, ready to serve, and she will put it up and put that one over right there. Blessing. And here's Heartland putting it over. Natalie, Brooklyn, and that one over for Julie. And there's 10, 11. That one will be fall short. Actually, the last one was 17. Suburban gets the point as it is 21-9. Heartland 4 points away from taking the first set. And Miss Julie will send it. And that one off of 16, 17, that one over, and right there, Sophia, Brooklyn. And that one right there, 16, 17, and 12, puts it over, and that one off of Julie, 22-9. And 17 now, serving. And away. That one off the net, 22-10. And here is Miss Blessing as she sends it. That one away. And here's 12. That one tapped and falling, and that one will be a point for Heartland. It is 23-10. 2 points away from taking the first set. And here is 12, ready to serve, and that one got over and off of Blessing. 24-10, and now just a point away. It has been domination by Heartland here in this first set, I can tell you that. And here is 12, ready to send it, and that one right there. Blessing going the wrong way. And Heartland takes the first set, 25-10. 25-10. As we get ready for the second set. As I mentioned before, I do not have lineup information for Heartland, but I do have it for right here for Suburban. As we have number 1, Alyssa Napier. She's in 6th grade. She is a starter. Number 2, Brooklyn Montgomery. She's in 8th grade. Number 3, Natalie Connor in 8th grade. She's a starter. Number 4, Maria Diaz in 8th. Number 5, Sophia Napier, a starter in 8th. Number 6, Jane Borders in 6th grade. Number 7, Faye Padilla in 8th. Number 8, Julie Carpenter, a starter in 8th grade. Number 9, Chloe Downey in 6th. Number 10, Blessing Zing, a starter in 8th. Number 11, Dot Sung in 7th. She's a starter. Number 12, Van Ta Sui. She's in 7th. Number 13, Daisy Teal is in 7th. And number 14, Evangeline Keegan. She's in 7th grade. As the head coach for the junior high girls of Suburban is Mrs. Amanda Gore, and the assistant coach is Katie McGath. That is your roster information for Suburban as we get ready for the second set. What? I know.
It's fine. And then
No, sailed away from there. Yeah, I know. That makes up early. Yeah, that wasn't good at all. Junior high, but you played pretty decent. As that one gets out of bounds for the first point of the second set, 1-0 Heartland. And here's number 8 ready to serve, and she puts it up and puts it over. And that one falls, 2-0. They just don't seem into it this game.
It's been a problem for all of them. Like, I don't understand. Do you not want to play? I just don't understand.
Yeah, like the beginning, after the beginning, but then after that is just. As we are tied at 2, as that one fell. And here is Brooklyn Montgomery putting it over, and right there is 26, and that one over. And Dot puts it over. There's 17. That one right there, 17 over. And there's Sophia, Brooklyn, and that one over for Natalie. And that one's tapped in the air, 8, 28. That one away. And there's Natalie. And that one over for Blessing. There's 55, 1, and 12 over. And that one was out of bounds as Suburban takes the lead 3-2. Or what? Yeah, it was tapped. Or it was out of bounds, right? It was out of bounds, right? It was out of bounds. It was out of bounds.
That's what he had said originally, yeah, so I think
I saw it. What? Whatever. Never mind. It was me that looked like it was out of bounds, didn't it? And that one was on the ground, so Suburban gets the point back anyway. So. Oh, well, 3-3. Oh, man. And Natalie Connor will send it away, and she does. And there's 28. And that one over. And there's Natalie. Blessing and Julie. Yep. And right there, one. And that one over. And there's Brooklyn. Sophia saved it, but I guess it was on the, or tapped it twice. As Heartland gets the point, it is 4-3. And here's 12 serving, and she puts it away. And right there is Dot, Julie over, and there's 55, and back to 55 over, Julie, Blessing, and Sophia over. And that one falls in bounds as we are tied at 4. I don't know. Oh, I know she was there for them during the time, but I don't know. As that one went the wrong way, Suburban gets the point, 5-4. As here's Sophia Napier putting the ball over, and there's 35, 55 over, Dot, and that one back over. That one gets over, Dot, Blessing, and back to Dot, yes, 28 over to Suburban. Julie sets it out of bounds, and we are tied at 5. One ready to serve for the Saints, and she puts it up and sends it, and that one off the net as Suburban gets the lead back 6-5. Blessing puts it over, but a bit short as we are tied at 6 apiece. And 55 ready to serve, and does. And there's Dot. And that one into the net for Brooklyn. So 7-6 in favor of Heartland. And here comes serve 55 off the net, and we're tied at 7. Julie Carpenter ready to serve for the Crusaders, and she puts it up and sends it over. And right there's 12, 8, and 35 tapped over. There's Brooklyn up in the air, tapped over. Perfect spot as Julie couldn't get to it, as it is 8-7 in favor of Heartland. .28 serving for the Saints now. As she gets into it and sends it away, and that one was off of Natalie, and it is now 9-7. .28 serving over, and now for Natalie. And on the ground, basically, 10-7. Don't want to fall further behind, or I don't think we're coming back. As that one was sent way out of bounds, it is now 11-7 Heartland. What did you say? Yeah. Yeah, that's what you did in the first set, and then it didn't really help too much, but. That's 28. I don't think they're. Okay. That one over, and here's Dodd, and that one on the ground, and it is 12-7 Heartland. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. They do need a timeout, but they're not calling one just yet. And 28 ready to serve once more, and she will do so and gets it over. Tap by Natalie. That one gets over, and there's 12. 8, back to 12, puts it over and off the net. A good stance there by Natalie. 12-8. The Suburban gets the point. They're down by 4. They are also down 1-0. And Dot sends it over, and that one sent 12 over. Julie and Brooklyn, Sophia, yep. And that one up in the air and going backwards as it is 12-9. And serve, that one away. And there's 53 and 8:35 over. Julie, Natalie, yep. But out of bounds as it is 13-9. That one away, and that one right there, Brooklyn, Sophia, 28-35, off the ceiling, so give the point to Suburban. It's 13-10. That one away, and there's 28. 1, that one over, and there's Julie. And Blessing, Sophia gets it over, but it is out of bounds. 14-10 in favor of Heartland. Serving 35, that one away, and gets over by Dot. That one back over to Suburban. Dot, Blessing puts it over. And there's 8. And that one over, right there, Brooklyn. Natalie gets it over, falling, and wow, a good short play there by Natalie Connor, 14-11. And Natalie Connor over, and there's Julie. Blessing, and that one tapped over. Julie, good job. There's 55-1, and up in the air, gets it over. There's Brooklyn, Julie, and that one back over. Carpenter, Blessing, back to Suburban. Natalie, that one falling, and a good effort, but could not get it over. 15-11 in favor of Heartland. They are up 1-0. And there's 28-1. 28 sends it, and right there, Dot. Blessing out of bounds. 16-11 in favor of Heartland. Here's 12, ready to serve, sends it, and right there off of Julie and going backwards, 17-11. Ready to send it, and does, and that one falls right there. 18-11. And Suburban will take a timeout as they trail by 7. They are down 1-0. We'll be right back after this break. 12 ready to serve, and she does. And that one, Natalie Dot gets it. And Blessing sends it over. And there's 55 over. Julie tapped in the air. Brooklyn, that one almost. I mean, that was a good play, though. A good try by Blessing. It is 19-11 in favor of Heartland. They're 6 points away from taking the game here. And here comes the serve. 12 sends it right there. Natalie, and a bit low. 20-11, 5 points away from taking the game. And 12 sends it, gets it over. Blessing. Sorry, that was Dot on the other side. Here's one, and that one off the net. It is 20-12. 20-12. And Sophia will send it. And that one on the ground. 20-13. And Sophia puts it over. And that one inbounds, I believe. Yes, it is. 20-14. As Suburban gets the last 2 points. And Miss Sophia will put it up and put it over. 35, that one up in the air. They get it over. There's Dot. Blessing, yes. 15, that one tapped over. Blessing there, going back. Natalie, yep. 28, 1, and 28. Sat by Sophia. Suburban couldn't get to it. 21-14, 4 points away. .55 puts it over. Dot. Tapped in the air. Over. Inbounds. 22-14. Okay, I don't quite understand. I don't know how that happened, but Suburban serves down by 6 as that one gets over. There's 12, and that one's up. And that one off the net, 21-16. Suburban down by 5. That one away, and tapped in the air, Brooklyn. 28, Sophia, Julie. That one over, Julie, Brooklyn, yep. And that one off the net. Suburban gets another point. It's 21-17. So they're just down by 4. They're not done yet. As Blessing Singh will put the ball over. And that one tapped and sent back and got it over. Julie, Brooklyn, over. And that one cannot be tapped over. It's 21-18. And timeout taken by Heartland. So Suburban, here they come, down by 3. That change of the point helped them out. All right, let's see. Suburban continues to fight their way back in it. Down by 3, down 1-0. Okay, while we pause. Okay, now we're ready. Yeah, it is warm in here once again. As Blessing Zing puts it over. Tapped over. Sophia. Brooklyn. Dot, yeah. And that one inbounds for Dot. And that makes it a 2-point game. It's 21-19. Man. As Dot puts it over, and that one tapped and falls, and now it's a 1-point game. 21-20. Wow. Yeah. As Dot puts it over, and that one's tapped, and 8-28, and there's Julie. Brooklyn finds it, and that one over for Dot, and that one tapped and off the net, and guess what? We're tied at 21. Can you believe that? It was going to be 22-15, then they made it 21-15 or something like that. Man, I can't believe that. And that one is over. There's Julie. That one off, and that will be a point to Heartland. So that's a little bit of a killer. 22-21, Heartland takes the lead back, and that one is off the net, and we're tied at 22. As Julie Carpenter looks to give Suburban the lead on the serve, but she cannot, as that is off the net, 23-22. 2 points away is Heartland. All right, 28 going to step into it, and that one is away, and that one will be out of bounds, and it is 24-22. So now after Suburban fought back, Heartland is now a point away from ending this game. And 28 ready to serve, and that one off the net, so Suburban stays alive, 24-23. And now it's up to Dot to get the serve over, and she will do so, and that one up in the air, and that one tapped, and there's Julie, Natalie, that one tapped over, or that one went over, and that one will be short. And we're tied at 24. Wow. And now here's Dot, gets it over. That one's tapped, going the wrong way, but saved. There's Natalie, Brooklyn over. I believe you have to win by 2, and that one not going to be able to get over. You have to win by 2. Or, yeah, okay, Suburban thought it was over, but just like normal rules, you have to win by 2, 25-24. Can Suburban complete the comeback? And that one is over. And there is 55. That one over, out of bounds. And how about that? How about that? Suburban stays alive and forces a third set. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Man, how about that? Down 21-15 or somewhere around there, and come back to tie things up. And down 24, 22. Man, how about that one right there? We go to the third set, tied at 1 apiece. All right, well, we get ready to play set number 3. All right, here we go. As Dot starts it off, and there is 11. That one over, and that one inbounds for the Saints, as it is. They started off 1-0. And here's 11 ready to serve. And she will put it up. And that one hits the front of the net as we are tied at 1 apiece. Away for Brooklyn. And there's that one over for 18. And there's Sophia going the wrong way. It was tapped by Brooklyn, but obviously out of bounds. 2-1 in favor of Heartland. And 12 ready to serve for the Saints. That one is away. Brooklyn got it over. And off the net, tied at 2. And here comes the serve from Miss Connor. That one is over. 16, back over. Julie, Blessing. And that one tapped around. There's Brooklyn. A bit short off the net, 3-2. That one away, tapped by Julie, over. And back to Suburban, Sophia. Blessing, Sophia taps it over. Good save, 46. Julie, Blessing over and off the net. And we're tied at 3. It seems like the only way Suburban is scoring is when the ball is off the net from Heartland. And here is Sophia putting it over. Tapped by 12. And here's that one back over to Suburban. Natalie. And that one going the wrong direction. 4-3 Heartland. And 10 ready to serve. That one away. Brooklyn. And that one not. It looked like it might have had a little distance, but it hit the ceiling, so it didn't matter. 5-3 in favor of the Saints. And here's 10 ready to serve, and there's Natalie. Dot. Julie puts it over. That was perfect. That was really nice. 5-4. Suburban down by 1. And the serve is away. There's 11, 16, yes. And there's Sophia, but Brooklyn puts it off the net. 6-4 now, Heartland. .46 ready to serve for the Saints, and it is up, and it is over. There's Natalie, Julie, yes, and 10. Right there. Good job. 17, that one away. Right there, Sophia. And Julie puts it over. Up, tap. Julie couldn't get it over. 7-4 now, Heartland. And 46 ready to serve. Puts it away, and that one goes out of bounds. Suburban down by 2. And Julie ready to put the serve over, but she puts it off the net. 8-5 as Heartland goes up by 3. Heartland took the first set. Suburban came back and took the second set. And obviously whoever wins this wins the game. And that one will fall in there. And it is 9-5. Six points away are the Saints, and that one is over. Natalie got over the net, and they can save it. What a save. There's Julie Dot over. Oh, my goodness, I can't believe that. And that one is sent. Right there, Sophia, and that one falls in front, but what a man. This isn't confusing to you, is it? Okay. That one away, and there's Sophia, Brooklyn, and Natalie puts it over softly. And that one back over, Julie, Brooklyn, Natalie, gonna be short. And it's 11-5. And that one over for 17, Blessing, and that one kind of, two of them were there, 12-5, 3 points away, and Suburban takes a timeout. They are down 12-5. But as far as I know, I think Heartland is going to wrap this thing up here. But we'll see. Out of the timeout, Heartland 3 points away from taking this game. And you're 17 ready to put it over. And there's Blessing, Julie, that one over for Brooklyn. And that one over. And there's Dot. That one falls in there. There's 18 and 12 over. And Julie tried to get it. But 13-5, 2 points away. And here comes the serve from 17. That one away. Brooklyn over. And Dot. Nicely done for Heartland. 14-5, just one more. Just one more. '17 ready. And that will do it. 15-5, your final in the third set. And Heartland takes it for this junior high girls volleyball game. But really, I mean, I didn't expect Suburban to come back in the second set like they did, but they did to force this set. But Heartland took control and won this game here. But great effort to both of them. So, the junior high girls of Suburban, they were on a 4-game winning streak. Sorry. Sorry about that. They were on a 4-game winning streak, but it has been snapped as they now fall to 5-2 on the season. So that is the record for the junior high girls of Suburban. And for the junior high girls of Heartland, that is their second win. So they played one other game, and so their record is 2-0 now. All right, so this busy day will continue. We have the junior varsity matchup between Heartland and Suburban coming up next for you. It will be the home opener for JV. So stay tuned for that one, and I will be back with you in just a little bit as we have the junior varsity matchup here shortly. Matthew Fox saying goodbye for the time being.